Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an M12, the Tier 7 American SPG, built on the M3 chassis, and it's under the command of FendaBenda, and he's on the northeast spawn of Halluf. And battle is underway. Whoa! I think we were just run over! Well, the M12 has got a 155mm howitzer. It was a French design from World War One, but it was a pretty successful design. It's actually a fairly accurate weapon. It was a similar design gun that was actually used for the M40 when it was originally produced. But the M40 used the chassis of a Sherman, an M4, whilst the M12 uses the chassis of an M3. Now, he can't get a shot there on that 5916. Oh, he can now. Rounds out. No, he didn't get it. FendaBenda has appeared in quite a few other videos, and he does know how to handle the M12 because he's got a mark of excellence. Now he's climbing the rock because you can get some better angles on the enemy, and of course it does afford you some protection, but the only problem is if you get too high the enemy can see you and that might lead to your destruction. So you need to be careful to still remain unsighted. This is a tier 8 battle and he's tier 7, so he's going to pick up some good XP, but not as much as if the enemy was 2 tiers higher. Now FV4202, he's poking that ridge line, rounds out, and he gets a hit. 300 hit points off the 202, and some 56 hit points off the T-34-2G, and some stun assist afterwards as well. So it was a very well laid shot, had the right effect, and it's forced that FV4202 to dive into the dip in aggressive manner, but this might actually end up with a lot of trouble for him. Rounds out, and that's a big hit. 293 hit points, and both tanks are now stunned again. That's going to slow them down. That Wizzy 132 is not going to be able to prosecute his assault. Right, he's almost reloaded. FendaBenda's going to go for the FV4202 again, or is it? No, it's going to go for the OI. Round out. Right into the side at the rear of the OI. It's got a big stun there on him. And the enemy are pushing. Unfortunately, we just lost... well, the enemy's actually lost 3 tanks. They lost a T-29, an OI, and an FV4202. Now, that's because our forces, or FendaBenda's forces rather, have shot round the back of them. This is an encounter battle, and they're round the back, and that shot 279 hit points on the FV4202. Yep, the T-54 Mod 1 is at this moment forcing the GW Panther and the Lorraine 15550 to retreat rapidly towards this corner of the map. He's chasing them through the village. Looks like they've turned to make a stand at that rock. And the 5916 is also behind the T-54. But the enemy's just lost the Lorraine 15550. So they've 1 Arty down now. Or 2 Artys down now. And he's going after the GW Panther. Looks like he's after a Pascucci's or a Dimitri's. Well, I think he's probably got the Dimitri's. He's taken out the GW, so the enemy has got no Arty now. And they're down to 4 tanks, and they're all in this area of the map. T-25 making a quick dash, and that's going to be short. Yep, it was. The Wizzy 132 is dashing over this side of the map. Looks like he's going for the Churchill 7. That's a big hit in the Churchill 7. Ouch, we lost the Churchill 7. I think that Wizzy 132 is going to be a nuisance. Now he's marking his target. Round out. It's fired where he thought it was going to be, but we lost sight of it. The Skoda T-25 is going to come across him very shortly, I think. I'm worried that that Wizzy132 is actually headed in this direction, so he's going to be a direct threat to FendaBenda. There's only one enemy left. It is that Wizzy132, and the Skoda's probably going to be the first to see him. The 5916's over the other side of the map, and he's not going to be able to make it back. Yeah, we just lost the Skoda T25 to the Wizzy. He does appear to be quite a good player. He's got 2 kills already, and FendaBenda fires around him. That was near. But the Wizzy132 is running away at the moment because I think he's going to go for the 5916. Now, the question is the 5916 aware of what's going to happen that the Wizzy132 is coming from? FendaBenda's going to go down the cliff face? Yep, I think so. Ooh, careful. Could always flip this over. It is possible to flip an Arty. You do need to be careful when going down steep hills like that. Right, the Wizzy132 can't be seen. 5916 didn't find him, which leads me to believe that the Wizzy132 either doubled back and is headed in this direction, which is good reason for FendaBenda to move and run. Because if he is heading in this direction, he's going to be the first one to see him. So FendaBenda's getting into a position so he can fire on the cap if the enemy goes to the other side of the cap. He's been seen. Now the Wizzy is somewhere nearby. Now he can't go back. He's going to crawl back if he tries. But I think he's setting up a shotgun. If that enemy does appear in front of him there, he's going to shotgun him right in the face. It's a good ambush spot. The enemy won't see him until the last split second, unless he comes up behind. If he comes up behind, FendaBenda won't see him. There he is! He is coming this way. He hits FendaBenda, but he shotguns the 132 and he's toast. Oh, he's smoking. And that's the end of the battle. Well done, FendaBenda. What an exciting end to that battle. And that's a second class tanker, and he also picked up a bruiser medal in the M12. But there was no other medals. Oh dear, he actually saved them by killing the last enemy, the most difficult of the enemy to kill, the fast moving Wizzy132. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he didn't get top there, but he did get second, 1,749 hit points. He came joint fourth when it came to kills with only 1. But when it came to base XP, he was third with 831. The T-54 prototype actually managed to get the highest base XP and 6 kills and the highest damage. And he did pick up a Pascucci's. I thought he did, yes. I thought he might have got a Dimitri's, but no, he picked up a Pascucci's because he took take out the Lorraine 15550 and the GW Panther before he was taken out. Let's have a look at the detailed report. He fired only 10 rounds, got 5 direct hits, 5 penetration and 6 splash, and I think the Wizzy132 was a splash kill. He did damage of 1,749 hit points, of which 1,587 were at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit from the Wizzy132 and it was a penetration, but he did hit 5 of the enemy and kill 1 of them. He also did stun assistance damage of 963 hit points off 10 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 36,869 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he still had 22,369 credits. He received 1,247 XP, and it was ×3 for the first victory of the day, so he walked away with 3,741 experience points in total. Yes, so that was a pretty good shotgun finale, and I am actually fascinated to find out if that last moment of the battle was a splash or a direct hit. I'm pretty sure it was a splash hit, but I'm going to look back through that replay, and I hope you do too, to see if FendaBenda did get a direct hit or he actually did it on the got him right on the money, or got him near, splashed him near the ground. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.